Cheers. Still can't get used to these lives. It's still strange because you're just talking to yourself, aren't you? But you're talking to yourself live and there's nobody there. It's quite strange, really. Cheers. Keep it short tonight-ish. Nobody come through yet. Takes about a minute or so to come through. That's the all grain wheat beer I did, and not too happy in the keg. If I'm watching, cheers fella. Yeah, it's just taken ages to come through. Tastes okay, but it's just not as good as in the bottle. So yeah, been up to trip to the brew shop this afternoon, and as usual, it's never as cheap as you think, is it? You go for a couple of bits and end up buying more and more. That beer. Hi Mick, alright mate? How's it going? Cheers. Give a thumbs up then. Yeah, that's a homebrew shop, and as per, you end up spending a little bit more than you hope to do. I'm planning to do, cheers, pumpkin ale. I've done a couple of these. Fantastic beer. I ordered some grains from the homebrew company .ie and they never came. Hi Greg. Yeah, they never came, so I just picked a few more bits up, some unit malt, wheat malt and special B. So they're coming hopefully. Hi Greg, right mate. Soon. You always have a bit of a big brew. Hi mate, cheers. They always have a bit of a sale on cardboard box, a load of hops in, so I picked some of a different cardboard box. I said to him, are these £2 as well? This is Wilco beer. I've done the Wilco last. Usually okay. Yeah, they are. I think it's to do with the curry actually, Greg. Yeah. Hey, Cork homebrew. So I got some of these Hersbrucker hops. Should have been £6. I said, well, these in the bargain bucket for £2. He says, they wasn't, you can for £2. So yeah, happy days. So I just sort of have to change a few things around. I couldn't get the middle through hops. You can see there. So I've done the pumpkin ale because it's a really nice beer. Welcome to pumpkin season. And it also says Magnum. See there, 16%. So hopefully, I've got Magnum. I've got some old pulse. So I'm going to probably bang a few more in. And while I was there, I saw these. There were some kits on the side, the single can kits for a tenner. That wasn't too bad. I went on the corner and I picked one of these up. Cobner Wood brown ale, £10. 3.8 kilogram kit, so you can't grumble at that. It's just out of date. It's September, I think it was. So I'll just change the yeast. Put the pumpkin in the mash and the boil. Ah, yeah, I've done it in the mash, and I've done it in the boil, and I got better results in the mash, in my opinion. Although a lot of the experts do reckon it's better in the boil, so I may split, you know, half and half, caramelise it in the oven, put some in the mash, and then in the boil as well. So that's right, really. Really quick one. And also tonight I've picked up. Do both? Yeah, I'll do both, mate. Yeah, good idea. Yeah. I'm going to open this tonight. This was from my competition entry, or winning entry from Yorkshire Homebrew Tony. It's a chocolate milk stout, bottle 28 for the 17. So good 3 months and 5.7%. So I'll give this one a bottle. It's brewed on. Right, so I've just done a chocolate stout actually. It was based on a Cooper's kit. And it's just so chocolatey, based on a recipe from Gash Slug. It's in the video, the Cooper's kits, and he added chocolate malt, Caraco, is it Caraco? Cacao. So the kit. I'm watching this video. That's one. Oh, I saw that. Good video, mate. Yeah. So it's crack this one of Tony's. Nice this. Smells nice as well. Let's give it a pour. Cheers, and cheers Tony. Not sure how well carbonated it is, so seems too bad. Poured really nicely that. Stop it there. Poured really well that. Wow, look at that. Tan head. You don't get the white head on stouts, do you, for homebrew, unless it's like, the Guinness do it, not they do that, but smell chocolate on there straight away. Hate watching. Only 2 thumbs up. Come on, guys. Right, so what we got there, 5.7%. So light, no light getting through there whatsoever. Should have brought my torch, shouldn't I? But cheers, diving. Oh, that's smooth, flipping that. That's smoother than the stouts I've done. I think that might be one of those all grain kits, because Tony been buying the kits when you get all the hops, the grains and all that, because don't you? So 8 kits to put out. Some pure gold. Pure gold. Ah, Pure Gold did Aussie Brew did that one a while back, a week or 2 ago. Sounded really good. But yeah, that's top. I don't think that's a kit. That I think it's an all grain. That, and if Tony watches or calls in, or he tracks and works on the shifts, doesn't he? So yeah, that's really good. That. So yeah, it's an all grain, right? Cheers, mate. It does taste like an all grain. The kits tend to have a bit of a now and again. Not all of them, but now and again a lot of them do. So that's really good, really nice. So yeah, so I've got hops. So hopefully, I was hoping to do a live brew day yesterday. It never happened. Hi everyone, Johnny Boy Brew. Hi mate. Yeah, never happened as usual. So there we go. Sweeter, all grain. Yeah, that's it's got. I think did Tony put lactose in that? Lactose sugar. It's quite a bit of sweetness, because the stouts can be a bit acrid, would you say, on the taste sometimes, a bit harsh, but this is not. Sweet, gets the sweet. That's yeah. Well, that's quite smooth, that, and it's. You haven't got the harshness on there, so I think he's put some lactose milk in there. It's not fermented out and has left a little bit of sweetness. So he's doing now. Everyone sees a brewing at the moment for Christmas, don't they? Woodford, lovely dark beer. I've not done the Woodfords nog. They are good kits, them Woodfords, but I think some of them starting to do some of the putting like hop additions in there, because I think John's Pure Gold, pardon me, had some extra hops in there, didn't they, where the Woodfords were in, that kind of thing. They've just got the 2 cans. 10 gallons in the bucket now. But 10 gallons, flipping out. You know what, 4 of my buckets are filled 10 gallons, flipping out. Is that US gallons or UK, Mr. Drunken One? Yeah, Sparky. Oh yeah, he's back in town, isn't he? I saw the video of Sparky's with the rubbish at the side of the road, and it's not just America, is it? Has that kind of trouble. Yeah, it's everywhere you go. And as I say, I hate fly tipping. I hate litter in general. Just there's no need for it, is there? Flipping out. The tips are free, aren't they? Tips are free. You know, you pay your taxes or your council tax for the bins and that. So why should you go fly tipping? Different hops in the wood. See what's in some. Yeah, I've seen some of them in the Woodfords kits. I don't think I can't get my Woodfords from Wilco's when they're on offer, and they used to have the Wherry, don't they? The what's the other one? The Admiral Reserve. 40 litres, flipping out. That's going that, isn't it? Flipping out. I already get through 40 litres of beer before Christmas. BRB. What's that? Yeah, that was about it really. So who's brewing tomorrow? Anyone got a brew on tomorrow? Something like that, because I think I've done now. I just put a kit on this morning only for the keg, because the keg was going empty and I wanted to do a bit of a guest beer for people. Don't tend to like the, I don't know, certain ones. Double tap. Hi Rob, hi mate. Don't tend to like the pale ales, though, the hoppy ones. That's something. I've got a lager on there, it's a kit, and I've got a nice steady bitter, just to, you know, just something for someone to call in. And I tend to like, I'm going the way of, I've gone from bottles obviously to the kegs. I'm going back to the bottles now, because the bottle of Disney ales are just so much better in my opinion anyway. And you're not trying to rush them, are you? People and brew shirts for the month. Ah, right, big old brewer. I've seen some of your videos, mate. Yeah. Apple day. Ah, cider. Right, cider. Cider. You've got your own press, haven't you, Mick? I think I've seen that press of yours in action in the past. And yeah, I've only ever done turbo cider. I've never done it from a full apple. I haven't got the equipment, and I just thought I could be bothered, to be honest. We'll be using a dedicated cider yeast, Mick, or are you going to use a wine yeast, something like that? Cart range kits. Yeah. Just so strange with this, because what happens if you guys are on the live stream? Oh yeah, hello David. Hi Sparky, alright mate. Yeah. God, man, you read these and before you know it they've gone. You can actually scroll back and get them. But when your live stream's done, if you watch your video back, you don't see all these live comments in, so it's a bit strange because you're answering something that's not there. I thought it might have come in down the bottom, you know, to your comments, and I'd like a bit of a scroll, but obviously not. But what do I know? A community thing. Oh, that's 3 Deminons apple cider. The dog's bollocks, I presume. Yeah, nice one. That's you guys just turned up. That was Yorkshire Brews chocolate milk stout, and it's great beer. And Tony, one of these. If you guys know him, everything he does to the best he can do, and like his brew shed, absolutely fantastic. I wish he was one of my neighbours and give him a lift, something like that, because it's brilliant. But he's just so thorough in everything he does, and like organisation, all his shelves and anything like that. Where mine's everything's just like piled up, you know. It's like, it's cupboards down here, shelves up there, half a shelf here, half a shelf there. Yeah, it's just so different. I think you have to use OSB. OSB. See, this is just on my phone. This blackcurrant juice in one go. Yeah. Has anyone drunk a flat cider? Because you actually stop this cider, couldn't you, at a certain gravity, just to stop that extra sweetness, dryness. Sorry, because they come right down, don't they, on ciders? Yeah, okay. So I was just hoping that wheat beer cider, or the cider on the wheat beer yeast, would stop a little bit higher. It didn't do. It was as dry as like a 990 on some of the wine yeast, but it was still would like a little bit of sweetness without extra what do you call it, sweetness. Yep. Hi Dave. Hi Stu, long straw. I'm still getting your beers together, mate. I haven't forgotten, and we'll come up soon. I've sent 2 beers out this week. Hopefully you might have them by now, or maybe Monday, to Red Dog Brewer John Campbell. Just 2. It was a raspberry wheat beer and cheers mate, raspberry wheat beer and the Old Tom, and that Old Tom clone, fantastic. You've seen the video on that, or you may have seen the video. I primed half and half. I didn't prime, and I've had one of the unprimed ones, which is quite early for an unprimed, and it's fantastic, and it's just going to age so much better that. So in the new year, I'll probably send a couple of those out, but it's certainly a beer to do again, and they always say that with these beers. I never get around to doing them again, but I've got my recipe and the one in the book, so that's going to be a goer. And possibly just do a big batch. I think probably do one in the new year for next Christmas, because it's just them dark beers just age so well, don't they? But I'm a bit, I don't know, it's what side of last year, cold scotch bottle after a week. Ah, yeah, I never thought of that. Yeah, double strength black, I never thought of that. Yeah, but does that double strength blackcurrant, does it ferment out, or is it like a zero sugar one? It'd be quite interesting to know, because obviously if it's non-fermentable, it will retain the sweetness, won't it? Which is a really good idea. I never even thought of that. Yeah, really good idea. So yeah, look forward to seeing what you. I think Aunt Roger's got out of bed yet. As he German, should we say? Just give a keg of. Did not like it. That's not too bad if you can give a keg of beer away, is it? I don't know. I don't think I'll ever give a keg of beer away. I'll give bottles away, and even though, Mr. Mulson, nice Steve. Yeah, I'm here for more abuse, mate, if you want to pass it this way. A bottle from Tesco, yeah. So I think I'll try that one, mate, yeah, with the turbo. I don't want to spend, I don't know if you guys, I don't want to spend like, is it 10, 12 quid for a liquid yeast? Jackie Jones, the new one. Jackie Jones, nice to see you. Yeah, I don't want to spend 10 or £12 on a liquid yeast for a small 4.5 litre, or say 1 gallon demijohn. Doing a big batch in the carboy, yeah, I would use a liquid yeast, but for smaller ones I wouldn't do. Mister, hello. Ah, dropping while ago. Be a bit cold, had to quit tinkle the harder. Blooming back door open. That's it, or something. Well done. What was that Stevie saying there? Well, come on, we don't come on to first. No, you're alright, mate. I'm actually quite sober tonight, aren't I? It's quite good for me. Pardon me. And I've come on a Saturday. You snipped off what? That's one for the answer. I made Brian Roberts. That's a new one. That new. Give me just to scroll down a bit here, because you lose his comments. I made these two aside. Ah, so you've done the natural way, haven't you? That's a good idea. That I think, did Zane Maxwell, Rocky Boo, do that a while back? Don't we have a tinkle in the garden? Tinkle in the garden, even Rev. I've done two. So I have to tell you before, I haven't got my glasses on and I can't see. It's only like a small screen, and it's just a phone, and I don't think the quality's too bad, is it? But it could be better. Yeah, so you need a bigger screen. I know, it's just yeah, it's just my phone, me. I'm just a simple soul answer, you know. Okay, could not drink it. Look at that. Oh, is it one of those kegs you get from the supermarkets? Better glasses, yeah. They're in the car, my glasses. I don't like to wear them. Spoil my good looks. Yeah. Yeah. So next time I get like a widescreen phone, something. It's inside these phones these days. Look at it, like the mobiles. Remember the mobile? They just go small in your pocket, and all of a sudden they've gone bigger and bigger and bigger, and you can't even get in your pocket now, can you? Can't do that. What's that? These coming quick and fast. Adapter to plug into your phone. That's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, I've got a screen, yeah. And in fact, who does the live? I tell you what, it's Brian Short Circuit Brewers, and when you're watching his videos, all the comments come down there, don't they, on the one side, and they stay on all the time for some reason. Why mine go off, or do everyone's on the mobile phone go off? I don't know. And does he do it that way, or through like Hangout? I'm not sure. I thought that was £2.99. That's not bad, is it? On eBay. Right, cheers, mate. I'll have a look for them, yeah. I've probably got a, I think everyone's got a spare television in the loft. You all do that, don't we all? We've not used it for a while. Let's put it in the loft. I've got a PlayStation 1 up there, and I've got a 14-inch cube televisions, that kind of thing. British thing. What you sipping? Oh, right. This is a chocolate stout from chocolate milk stout from Mr. Yorkshire Homebrew Tony. I won these Farmer Subs competition, and it's smells so nice. I haven't got smell-o-vision, have we? But it's, I think he's put some lactose sugar in there because some of the stouts, they can be a bit harsh, can't they? That's really nice, that. And I've done I was saying before, I've done a chocolate stout just based on a gas slug recipe of the Cooper's kit, and I've done cacao chocolate. I put some in the boil, and I've done like a vanilla bourbon stout. Oh, nice one. Was it one from the Bible, vanilla bourbon stout? Because there's a recipe in there, isn't there? Nice stout. 5, 5, 6. Yeah, this is just it's a Samsung, what do you call it? Android, yeah. Yeah, Bible, nice one. Yeah, I don't think I've done that one on the West Coast IPA, Green King, not a bad beer. Yeah, so I've done decent commercial beers recently, because I tried them 2 from Aldi. They were pretty decent, them. Yeah, we'll do, yeah. I think I did one. I think I did the Russian Imperial stout. I did vanilla bourbon stout, but I think mine was based more on an extract kit. I just think I haven't got time at the moment to do tops of the day. Make sure laptop is plugged in. Yeah, that's a good tip, isn't it? In fact, I've got a story with one of my mates actually about that, but that's for another day. Yeah, so everybody stocks up for Christmas, because I've got a load of small bottles, so maybe doing I want to do something like a Belgian, triple, something like a double. Dubel, Stoptober for me at the moment. Oh, I was going to do Stoptober, but then I thought I didn't really want to. I've done the dry January, I've done Stoptober before, and I don't think Stoptober is the best day, best month, is it, for giving up beer when you've got the Oktoberfest beers in the supermarkets and that kind of thing. Yeah, so is anybody out there? I've got 617 watching. Anybody out there has never put a comment on a video, because you're quite welcome to. We don't bite, and you're part of a great community, so thanks for stopping by. Beck's Blue for me Mondays. I can understand you, mate, because you do driving for a living, don't you? And it's not, it's really good. It's really good, but driving and drinking just don't work, and it's like mobile phones, isn't it? I always see a lot of these people on the I stubbed everybody in there. Nice one, mate. I do see people on these, they've got modern cars and they're texting on the phones, aren't they? But these modern cars, they've got the Bluetooth and they've got the phones, so why not just phone somebody through the stereo instead of risking your licence? I won't go and see about what it's so yeah, it's they just don't mix, do they? Unfortunately, I drive for a living. I could manage without driving, but it's not really. Twisted Grapefruit IPA. I've seen that Ghost Ship. Have I seen that? Oh, flipping out. Ghost Ship in Tesco, and the Twisted Grapefruit. That IPA, is it in small cans, that Twisted Grapefruit? Because I think I've sure seen that in Tesco. And look, I mean, you know yourself, these beers, they promise so much, don't they? And all of a sudden, you taste them, they're just all run of the mill. The Aldi ones were okay. The IPA was better than the lager, obviously. 330, aye. Twisted sad. Yeah. Yeah, so it's I just want to do, I keep meaning to do the stronger beers or the darker beers for aging and just leave them, but I just like the beer so much. Hi David, go shit. Ah, nice one, mate. Cheers. them the ghost ships, can you use 5 litre kegs? Can you reuse all of them? Because I've seen some, they look a bit different on the top. I've seen one of the guys, Brew Dudes or something like that, he reused them, and they're a really good idea for parties, that kind of thing. But I don't want to spend so much on a 5 litre keg not to use again. That's my bugbear. There's certain ones look a bit different. Driving trucks looks neat, moving our beds on the roads. Well, it's like anything, isn't it? It's what you do for a living. I mean, I work in engineering, as you probably know, and it's all you actually know, isn't it, at the end of the day? And it's like, you could do something different, but when it's something you know, and it's, you know, it's second nature to you, isn't it? But I always think, no matter what job you do, yeah, no matter what job you do, I think you always aspire to do something different, don't you? I mean, I'm not a big fan of a lottery, and I do the ones, I did the Euros the other day. Is it £167 million or something like that? And it probably ruined your life, wouldn't it, that? 26 years on the road. Got to do something else, mate. Go do some teaching HCV, something like that. Would be quite a good idea, wouldn't it? Yeah, but it's life is, you know, more difficult than you think, isn't it? You know, and I always think you get your wage, or your salary, whatever you want to call it, but if you thought before you went to work how much you've got to pay out every month before you even have any food, it's scandalous, isn't it? You know, it's like, if you didn't work, you are fortunate, and I don't decry that, and I am happy to be in work, but it's just something that, you know, I often think, and you know, there are genuine people out there who are unemployed, and I think, how do they actually manage? Because it's no living, is it? Not working. And in the UK, we are pretty fortunate. Oh yeah, Mick's getting his shirt and tie soon, isn't he? Yeah, site supervisor. Flipping out. He'll be doing his homebrew Wednesdays and his tuxedo next, won't he? Good morning. Looks long hours. Well, that's like anything, isn't it? That if you do, you know, a lot of jobs, you need to put the hours in to get the money in, and then, you know, you've got the time to you've got the money but not the time, and then when you're not working you've got the time but not the money. It's quite a bit of a trade-off, isn't it? Yeah, so I did a lottery the other day, didn't get a bloody number, did I? I said to the boss, I said, would you require a week's notice for the jackpot came up? They gave me that funny look. Oh dear. Begging letters. Still sending on this one. Yeah, it's just life, and I suppose this YouTube thing, it just gives you a bit more, I don't know, it's having friends without having friends, if you know what I mean. It's just, you know, you can see people around the world, you know, you're part of life for a short time, can't you? Do 6 on, 3 off, then get best of my days off. That's not too bad, is it? You know, it's, at least you're sensible, aren't you? Because, you know, you don't mix drink and drive, and especially not when it's your livelihood, do you? You get I see a lot of people now, especially youths, parking up, and you smell the wacky backy as you walk past me. I take the trail with Albert and that, and you walk past a lot, and you smell it as you walk past, and you think, flipping out, you know, it's like, it's quite a big thing though, isn't it? You know, it's like, it's almost as acceptable, as common as drinking alcohol, isn't it? Taking this wacky backy, but I don't think gear's any good when you're driving, is it? So that's just my little slant on that one. Anybody having a beer tonight, or are you on a coffee, or anybody early morning? So it's strange, because obviously I try to do these, no drink for 6 days. It's not a bad idea, that, is it? Yeah, I try to do these later on, so if you get the American guys, it's not too early, and perhaps some in Australia or New Zealand, they can watch early in the morning. Lots of vino, like my friends, but yeah, that's right, mate. Yeah, they are friends. I just feel I've never done like it. I've only met one brew tuber, who's Mark Crewwolf, and it's just like, I'd known him for years. It's just one of those things, isn't it? You know, a few beers in the pub, and yeah, really good. Good crack. We had he put something on his video and he says, yeah, we finish off with a couple of Belgians, in brackets, beers. I was going to bother having a beer, but you're twisting my... go on, mate, it's just, there's no harm in the one, is there? I'm just going to show you this again because I know if you come a bit later on, but this is... It's a Bulldog kit, Cobner wood. I picked that up for a tenner today. Obviously, I think it's a month or two out of date, but I will change the yeast. But for £10 for a 3.8 kilogram kit, you can't go wrong, can you? Because I often find with the kits, and you can improve the kits obviously, but when you start adding hops, beer enhancer, that kind of thing, I'll drink that. Yeah, start adding hops, brew enhancer, it makes the budget kits more expensive than the quality kits, doesn't it? So it's a bit of a, you know, buy the quality kits in the first place and it's all there for you. That's my opinion anyway. So that's not too bad. I'll just show you that again because you may have missed it. That's that live brew day, that rack and sir, that's from the keg, and it's not the best, to be honest. Golden Stag. I've had really good results about the Golden Stag. Thank you. Oh yeah, cheers. Boy, posh in Cheshire, does you know? Yeah. That's that wheat beer. No, I'm not beer. What's for dinner? Well, it's funny, I don't know if you guys in America, but us up north, should we say, it's breakfast, dinner and tea. And if you're in the south of the country, it's breakfast, lunch and dinner. But dinner's not. Bulldog. Ah, I've seen that lager. Is it they do, what was that? Oh, is it the Mexican lager, is it? Yeah, that's it, dinner, yeah, it's... Yeah, up north, yeah, with dinner. Dinner's not tea time, is it? Flipping out. It's these flipping southerners who started that, isn't it? What's for dinner? What's for lunch? Hey, I don't know. And tea? Crazy now. Yeah, cheers, mate. But we are a bit mad, aren't we? So, well, it's quite funny, isn't it? Because you've got somewhere as vast as America, and it's thousands of miles, isn't it? We're not that. Pie and peas. That's not there. Tea is 6. That'll do me, mate. Nice one, mate. You're doing with me. That says you're from up here originally, or even further up there, aren't you? Yeah. You know, you've got like some America, diverse thousands of miles, and even in Britain, like 200-300 miles. Give peas with gravy. Do you know, I've got a funny tale about this, and cracking. Cheers, Greg. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Enjoy your brew and hopefully get some good results for Christmas. Yeah. When I was a kid, my dad had this, and I thought it was fish. Chips and curry, spam fritters. Yeah. I thought it was fish. I didn't know when this thing on a plate, and it was white, and he sprinkled a load of vinegar on it. Well, it looks nice. And I ate it, and I thought, it's a bit chewy. What kind of fish is it? And he said it's tripe. What's tripe? Yeah, I mean, yeah, too right, yeah. The tripe, cow eel, that cow eel as well, yeah, there's things I've not had for years. My old fella used to say, Hodge, what's Hodge? I don't know what Hodge is. No, I don't know. No tripe, these cow eel, not heard of Hodge. My old fella used to say to me, yeah, this guy said, do you want would you like a tongue sandwich? Ah, brown tripe, yeah, I think it's a bit like cow eel, isn't it? Yeah. My dad's mate said, do you want a tongue sandwich? He said, I'm not having anything from a cow's mouth. He said, I'll have a boiled egg, please. Tongue is good. Depends who's getting it. Boom boom. actually highs. That is the right. Or a cow's backside, yeah, flipping out. There's a football one about it, couldn't it? Cow's backside of a banjo. That's certain football, isn't it, for you? But that's for another day, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, I think that's going that way. I'm on 86. Hey mate, alright. And I should apologise for these because these comments, they come, they're not thinking fast at the moment, but they do come. And then when you've watched the video back, if you do watch a video, and I find it difficult to watch my live streams for some reason. Tonga, what Spanish call? Alright, tripe soaked. Yeah, that's the one, tripe soaked in vinegar. You watch these videos, you miss all these comments down here, so you're not sure who's actually contributed. Another guy from Chris, and he's from Oldham. I'm not sure his surname, but you just put a comment down. But when you watch it back, you don't see these things, do you? So have the same sign. Oh, nice one, mate. See, yeah, nice one, yeah. Ice cold beer. But the funny thing is, I don't think 7 degrees is ice cold, is it? Because we got the family fridge there, but in there I keep my mechanic eggs at 7 degrees, to be honest, and I tried to get a bit of a mix because it was lagers just left over kebabs. Same you on yours on this one. Yeah, 7 degrees, and it's probably a bit low, a bit high for lagers, but a bit low for bitters. So try to get something middling, to be honest. But yeah, that beer of that Tony's really going down nice. Hopefully you may watch some of the replay on that, because he's done some cracking stuff, Tony, and like I said before, he does everything spot on, doesn't he? Even just like, you know, the rack for the 3-tier system and that. And I haven't got the skills, I haven't got the patience, to be honest, but Tony's just so thorough in the way he explains it, and you know, it's something you can do and you can follow what he's done. And to me, it's where does it all stop? After just made a quick size. I only drink twice a year. Ah, nice one, mate. That's a cracker. Like that one. Yeah. Yes. Where does it stop? I think that's why. Yeah, he is, mate. Cracking bloke, Tony. I think that's why a lot of people are going for the Braumeisters, the Grainfathers, the Bulldog Brew, that, because it's, you know, when you start. We've done that one, yeah, nice one. When you start, you know, you have a fermenter, you have a kit, and you have a long handled spoon, don't you? And that's it. And as you go on, it goes on and on and on. And then eventually, where does it stop? So I think that's why the Braumeisters are coming in, the Grainfathers, and they're all brilliant systems. And I've done part of one myself, but it's just, I don't know. I don't want to spend hundreds of pounds on something that, you know. Yeah, Grainfather, yeah. Yeah, that brew shed of Tony's fantastic. He had the space, obviously, but he had the skills to do it, and I really like what he's done there. Demijohn. Condoms. No, tasty condoms like that, mate. Are they alright? Is the water calculations going for a top up cash? Yeah. Alright, cheers, mate. Yeah. Addiction. The Grainfather. Yeah. The Grainfathers. When I get that kind of money, I think I will. What I like about the Grainfather, especially, it kills the work just down so much. You've got the pump and everything, just recirculating. Ace brew system. Yeah, I've seen. I think I have the Ace brew system now. Was it Tony Howard, or did he have another one? There's that many at the moment, isn't there? Half the price, yeah. I know let's say the Grainfather, it just cools the work down. So I've got a work chiller there, but mine might take an hour, 90 minutes. I've got one that's good. Yeah, they are really good. It's just, I don't know. One, I haven't got the money. Well, I could find the money, but I don't know if I want to spend that. But by the time I made my own, 12 minutes. 12 minutes. No, right, that's one. Pardon me, where was I? Lost my train of thought now. Yeah, that system I made, sorry, yeah. Hi Dale, okay mate. Yeah, the one I've made, still need some quick discounts. I should get them, but on the recirculation. Sorry. Yeah, yeah, and by the time I bought the pot and I bought certain tools to do I've got some of the tools, some of the jobs, and by the time you're all fiffing and farting about and the time and that, it probably is cheaper to buy. Yeah. Pot plus my 3 vessels for stuff. I tell you, I've been looking at I do fancy one, the SS Brewtech kettles, you know, with the base for the induction hobs, and one of those, like Rusty's got one, hasn't he? And I think Cidermeister's got one. But I think you need the 3 kilowatt induction hob, don't you, really, to get a decent rolling boil. But they're a cracking system, them. We like them. But they're not. Only £220, something like that. I think you've got a 10, 15 and 20 gallon. So it's like, there you go. Hi Lucy, how are you? Yeah, just throw me on it, she's upstairs. Yeah, can you bring me a drink upstairs? No, sod off, go get your own. I'm busy. Didn't know John had got one. They're cracking them, they really are good. And I think I saw one on eBay tonight and it was £120 from down Totnes, which is, you guys know it's Devon. Aha, you've been spammed. Hi Liz. It's alright, they all know what I want to say here. Could do a lot of the worst things, couldn't in the utility room. Yeah, so she should be working tonight actually. Do you know Dutch beer call it Yoppen? Hoppen? No, I don't know that one. Why? Do your duty. I do my duty all the time, flipping out. IKEA sell them cheap. What does sell cheap, mate? Is it the induction hobs or the kettles, is it? See, induction hobs. I think I've got one, I think it's a 2.1 kilowatt, but I think with them Brewtech kettles being so big. Best beer in the Netherlands, cheers. Why, thank you, thanks for dropping in. I'll have a look for that one. Is it Joppen? Hoppen? Not sure. I suppose you can't really reply back to that, can you? Induction. Yeah, I think I've got the 2.1 kilowatt, but I think with them Joppen. It's hard to sell, isn't it now? Yeah. Yeah, but with them kettle, I think Cidermeister, and I'll tell you who does it. It's just come back to me now. It's Mr. Christian Brewbear's not been around for a while. Well, just the Thirsty Thursday, doesn't he? But he's not been on the homebrew scene. He struggles to get a boil, so I think he uses 2, and I think Alan uses. What are you having? Hey mate, this is that's the chocolate milk stout from Yorkshire Homebrew from the, if you saw the video, the live unboxing of the Founders Subs competition. That was his chocolate milk stout, and it's really nice, and it's got a little bit of sweetness in there, and you haven't got the harshness of the a lot of the stouts that you get. It doesn't really taste 5.7%, although, you know, a few of those would get you in trouble, and it's a really nice drink from Tony. Truff. Oh, the Buffalo, yeah, that's a 3 kilo one. Is it 100? I think it's £120 or £180. They're not cheap and all that, and there's probably you probably get one. You're better off with one more powerful one than two low power ones, in my opinion. That one I've got, it boils 12 litres, no problem whatsoever. But that's if you do small batches, which is great. For a big batch, you would be struggling, wouldn't you? To be honest. But yeah, but I can't find anything. Yeah, that's the one, mate. Yeah. I'd like to find something like not a massive pot induction hob. Anyone knows anybody? Induction hob friendly, should we say? Something about 20 litres, something like that. I can't see. Some of the catering ones, they just go up in price, ridiculous. Buy an old cooker. It's not a bad idea actually. I have to be careful what I say now because my daughter's upstairs. So if you want my wife might get back. I don't want to be in trouble, do I? No. Damn, that was good. You could if you had a commercial, and there's loads of these home brewers with it, but if you had a commercial beer on, serious. But that, Mick, how much space do you think I've got? What's your next shot? Right, that's the... Do you know what I'm going to do now? That is a wheat beer. That's from the keg, and I'm not happy with that one. So what I'm going to do, I've got one in the bottle there, and I did mention this, I've got about 6 bottles times 3 of wheat beers going out to a bit of a challenge a while back. Not a challenge, I said I would do a challenge, and I got 6 going out to different people, 6 times 3, and so my idea is to do the budget one, the quality one, not the other one. Oh, sounds lush. Yeah, it is, mate. Lovely beer. So I've got the budget one. It's really difficult because you try to keep reading back here. I've got the budget Wilco kit, souped up. The quality kit from Brewpacks, it's Pride of Yorkshire, and this one is the that live wheat beer video I did, Raconteur. So I'm going to open this and I'm going to compare the two of them because I think this one is better, and I've said this before, this one's tons better in the bottle. Okay, let's give it a go. Now these, and when I've done the ones for sending out, they're all in PET bottles, and these are lively, so if I jump quick to the sink here, it's because you know it's really lively, so we give it a go. And I've got a non-nucleated glass, so let's give it a pop, and this should be quite loud. Wow. It's actually carbonated quicker in the bottle than in the keg. I'm just going to try and show you the difference. Pop that down there. That's from the bottle. So. And I think I actually made a mess. Look in there. Made a mess. What I did, I bottled some from the fermenter straight to the keg. Let's have that for a minute. Bog standard. Yeah, I bottled some. I think I bottled 10 litres. Oh, 9 or 10 litres. Sorry. And there's no difference. No similarity because that's just, it just tastes weaker for some reason. It can't be weaker, can it? Because it's the same beer. But that's got so much more flavour. The carbonation's crack on, as you can see. Obviously in the keg, if I force carbed it would be more. But I've said this before and I'll say it again. Do wheat beers, forget the kegs, go straight for the bottles. And that's where the best wheat beers do come from, in my opinion. So, as I was saying, got the 6 times 3 bottles. They're all highly carbonated, so when I send them out, people are going to have to be quite careful with them because I did it purposely. Probably 2 carbonation drops would have been better. It was the Cross My Loof carbonation drops. I used. And what did I say to him now? I said it says 2 to 3. Like 50 minutes. Nothing better to you guys. Right, 50 minutes. Yeah. Great looking beer, mate. Man City posted on the fridge. I see, yeah. Yeah, they're doing well, United and City are, yeah, so I don't mind United doing well as long as City do better, obviously. Here we are, nice one, mate. Yeah, so yeah, highly carbonated, but it's on the Cross My Loof on the back of the packet, and if you look on search on eBay again, will Liverpool beat United? Let's flip it up, so. I'm not biased. Hey John, alright mate, alright. Yeah. On the Dino, how are you mate? Hi John. Evening Dino, or should I say good morning? Stags fan myself, Stags. Someone's going to tell me who Stags are now. Hey Dino. Tregman. Hey mate, yeah. It was just a bit of an impromptu one, Dino. I was telling the guys earlier on, I hope to do a live brew day. And I wanted to do this. It's in the Bible, the pumpkin ale. I've done a small batch before. And I did order from over here, the homebrew company.co.uk or .ie, and it wasn't their fault, it was a courier, and the only day I finish early at work is a Friday, 12:30 or maybe 1:30 if I'm late, and I got a text on the day, your order will be delivered between 3:30 and 4:30, so that's ruined me brewing plans. So it will come in next week. I maybe do, I'll have to bend Mr. Z German's ear hole, because what I'm going to do, want to do that in the keg, so I need to get a bit of information off Mr. Rodgerson as to how much or how little beers, hops, sorry, to put in the no chill cube. That's my first one. Kia yeah. Oh, he's still there, aren't you? Yeah, nice one, mate. Yeah, so my idea is to bend Nancy and see how much or how many hops to put in the cube. Hey mate, Colgarni's Alliance USA? I think it is, isn't it? Or is it? As I was saying before, you lose track here because these comments that come down here, you can swipe down there and then back up. Alliance of Calgon. No, it's not. Greetings to New Zealand, right? Ah, right, that's one. New Zealand. I know, is it? I don't know. I thought it sounds... Is it Irish? Anyway, I'm sure you'll correct me. I'm sorry if I'm wrong again. Normally am. Yeah. So, obviously I'm going to put less hops. I'll tell you what, I'm going to ask you a question now. Dino's in. Right. This recipe book, the Bible, mine's obviously more bashed than most, should we say. Most of the recipes are 70 minutes, and my plan is to do a 30-minute boil, so I'll need to put more hops in at the start of a 30-minute boil. And will 30-minute boil be okay? I'd like to know your feedback. Nut brown ale, rain, you've got some. I know, yeah, nice one. You get beer, so. Yeah, I know, mate. Yeah, Albert sorted that one, hasn't he? Yeah. I have a touchscreen laptop. That's one, mate. Yeah. Yeah. So you know, it's obviously you've got the. What do you call it? DMS. You want to drive off that? Can you drive off the DMS in 30 minutes? I've seen 30-minute boils. I've actually done. I know Dino's done it. Ant has done it on the Columbus Brown Ale. I've done it myself, and it was a fine beer. Bible via New Zealand. 15 is good. Yeah. Yeah, so it's 30-minute boil, so obviously I've got to increase the hoppage onto, and I'm going to the cube, so obviously you need less flame out. Or this one is actually last 5 minutes boil, 9 grams, so should I put them straight in the cube? Obviously I will do them straight in the cube, but it's just my experiments. And yeah, that's me plan. And if you guys, do you all use Basesmith? I haven't got Basesmith, and I do look on the internet kind of thing, but you can get Basesmith mobile, can't you? But anybody there know how much Basesmith is for the laptop? Because that'd be quite I think you've got a section, haven't you, for no chill, that kind of thing, and I think it would be quite handy. If it's not too expensive, I could purchase that, and it's probably better use Basesmith mobile, right, that's one, mate, can you? I think you'll save most 30. Alright, that's one. Oh yeah, cheers Dino, and well done on third prize on the Lord of a Dank, mate. Brilliant, that, really good. Just for you. And Big Banana did a great video, didn't he? And it's really enjoyed that one. So, and Big Banana always does good videos, doesn't he? Yeah, so that's me plan. I was thinking of doing something like a 30-30-30, 30-minute mash, 30-minute sparge, 30-minute boil, and it's that was my little plan. But you know, should I mash for longer, should I sparge for longer? It's not a problem, because mashing and sparging, you can do them, can't you? And just walk away, can't you? But it's the boil. That's the Big Banana's legend. I know, yeah. And Big Banana's. Anyone watching this, if you've not seen Big Banana's channel, just go and search YouTube Big Banana and look at his Feck It Friday. Absolutely hilarious, and it's some of the best videos I see on YouTube. If you're not familiar with him, go and check him out and watch some videos, and it's brilliant. The only one I saw to Big Banana for comedy was what's he called? Graham. What's he flipping called now? S.I. Graham left Graham left. What's he called? Graham. Oh, Hapless Ginger Brew. That one they did with the GoPro. Absolutely hilarious. Hi Greg. Lid left the kid off. Yeah, probably a good idea that. You boil the kids up, do you? I use Android for my brew. I'll have a look at one. You know, cheers, mate. Let's go into the boil. Nice one, mate. Yeah. Victoria Mill owner. The kid. I was talking about this the other day to somebody at work, and you know, like, you get the Victoria Mill owners, obviously, and I always think, you know, who invented the saying, hard work never killed anybody? It wasn't nobody on the shop floor, was it? It was a mill owner, or a flipping a coal pit owner, something like that. It wasn't them poor buggers stuck 300 feet down below, was it? It was them in the office with the claret and the should we say would they be prawn sandwiches in them days? No, they'd probably be something like ham and cucumber, wouldn't they? That's what they. God, Ben, I tell you what, you can't. No comparison. That tastes like cat piss compared to that. The posh ones, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, these poor buggers. These poor buggers digging the canals out and the aqueducts and the viaducts, and the going over and the flipping walls collapse. You know, them poor bastards. They hard work kill them, didn't it? Yeah, definitely. I suppose it's my I don't know, it's probably my Union roots, is it something like that? I'll never be a Thatcherite, will I? How do you know what caspit tastes like? Hard work kills more than my back anyway, yeah. How do you know how cat piss tastes? Well, do you know what? I think about this, and you know, like when you touch something and they say, oh, it's as rough as a bear's arse. Has anyone actually gone over and rubbed a bear's arse and said, oh, that's rough? That's why, yeah, it's just one of those sayings, isn't it? Yeah. New house. Ah, yeah, Mick's moving to the new house, hasn't he? He's got a nice new space as well, hasn't he? Yeah. It's okay for some, isn't it? David. Well, you've got to try these things, haven't you? That's what is my perception of cat piss. Yeah, I suppose it is. I know which one I'd prefer, obviously bottle one. Yeah, so what are we on now? 101? Room 101, what does that mean? You've got to chuck things out, haven't we? Got 20 watching. Alright to carry on, or shall we call it a night? I'm not fussed either way, to be honest. Probably got better things to do, haven't you? Cat piss or Budweiser? Oh, cat piss, definitely. Leaf hops in the boil. Carry on. I've just had a Oakham Citrus. That's a nice beer, that Oakham. It's in the bottles, like a nice fancy thing on the front, isn't it? Is it green? Yep, that's the one, yeah. Meantime, London. Meantime, I'm in the cans, the Meantime ones. I think I've seen them in supermarkets and they're quite a good. Nice in the Meantime, right, yeah. Yeah. Bottles. I'm not sure. I think I've seen something. No, it's not the same one I've seen. Ones I've seen in the cans, obviously. Not so sure. Piston head, flat tyre now. What's the on, mate? Big ones, yeah. That's them piston head ones are good. I said before, the Aldi ones, the IPA from Aldi, that's a cracking beer. And they promise so much like these budget ones, and you pour that. And I think I've seen the same one in Aldi. I saw it in Tesco, about £2 a pop as opposed to 1.29. I mean, I've just got. I always think of these, you know, these beers you've got to do, and like not got to do, obviously, but you want to do. And Steve, what's it called? That's not Ian. Ian Carroll did the. What's he done? The Arrogant Bastard Ale clone. I asked him for the recipe, but I had one of those. And it was fantastic, but I bought it from a place in Manchester, a bottle shop. It cost me £5 this bloody bottle for a. Wasn't a 500ml bottle, was it? It'd be a juice box. It would be a. What would they have in America? It was so many ounces into it. I think the Americans do. But it was a fantastic beer. But I thought it wasn't worth £5 for one bottle, in my opinion, anyway. But what do I know? But I'd love to have that recipe. Hopefully, Ian might send it me down. Just tried. Also, not tried that one either. No. So I suppose, I mean, like I was saying before, got like a small country, haven't we? But you've got like diverse, I've got local breweries and that. But I just think, pardon me, these breweries, the bigger breweries, you jump on the bandwagon of craft beer, aren't they? Green Devil, outside that one, yeah. I'll have a look at that one, mate, yeah. But I think a lot of these, certain beers are localised, aren't they? So you might have some down south. Up here we get a lot of the Bastard on Saturday, nice, but like I say, yeah, you know, mate, yeah. Yeah, so it's just a piston head, not bad. I've had that on, yeah. I think it's a trade-off, isn't it? Because when we brew, we're not restricted to price our way. We can, if we want to put 300 grams of hops, we can do, but the commercial brews, they've got to get a return, haven't they? No matter who they are, otherwise they wouldn't be commercial. And even, you know, they may start as home brewers. Brewdog did, didn't they? But ultimately they're there to make a profit, and I think as the obviously the accountants get more and more involved, they want more and more profit for less and less input and ingredients, in my opinion. 6-pack, yeah, and that's just my little slant on the things, but there you go. 2-pack, 2-page. Yeah. Swing top bottles are brilliant, aren't they? I mean, I've sent a few of these ones out. I'll tell you what I'll do now, I'll just show you, because if you look at that now, it's almost like champagne looking, isn't it? So we'll give this a zhizh up and we'll give it a pour. I'm not fussed about yeast per se in my wheat beers, obviously, but close. Gone more murky, but it's not a bad thing, is it, really? In a pellet that's clogged the bottom. Ah, right, yeah. Bottling one, if you Cork Homebrew, I'm not sure you've got the ability to cold crash your beers, and if you have, that will bring all your undesirables to the bottom, and if your tap's high enough you'll miss that. But other than that, I would put your hops in a muslin bag. I would use between 10 and 20% more hops, because the best hoppy beer I've made recently, I just tossed all the hops on the top. Fantastic. So you get better better rates, obviously, if it's to do its thing, but you will get good results in the bag, and it's probably not a bad idea if you can't cold crash, something like that. Dave, do you know them kit videos going? Do you? Dave. Cheers, thanks for that, mate. Cheers, mate. But yeah, it's that chocolate stout I've done. It's absolutely fantastic, and I don't know if I'd finished this one, I would go and open one. It's only 2 days in the bottle, and I'm pretty sure I smelt it and I did the fermenter, clean the fermenter this morning. I know it was a day and a half late, but it was that much corrosion in the bottom, and it was that should I, mate? Yeah, it was like, honestly, it was that thick on the bottom, and it just smelt of pure chocolate. Cheers. That's a good idea, mate. Yeah. Honestly, it was like it's just thick chocolate. Save it, right? Yeah. Save it, do it. Did 40 bottles, and we'll be sending some of those out, but it's only 4.5%. But flipping heck, it was just. If any of you guys tried the Young's chocolate stout, and I think, and I might be biased and I might be, you know, bigging me up, but I think you actually get more chocolate from mine than you do from that. But I'm not restricted to a budget, am I? It's just, and they are. That's my slant on that. Can I have a few more thumbs up, please? I've got 19 watching, only 12 thumbs up, so I'm sure some people are coming and going, so it does help my channel and it helps me to do these videos and make no money out of it. Save it low AB, I mean, more flavours. Save it, oh yeah, like I'm saving it, mate. Oh, cheers, 17, that's brilliant, thank you very much. Yeah, it just help things down the line. I've picked a few more subscribers up this week, and had a bit of a lull. Alright, that's all, mate. That's the thing with the auto siphons, isn't it? If you put the auto siphons right to the bottom. No, if you message me, mate, I'll send you a couple. Yeah, no problem. Give me a PM, and I've got some going out anyway, so I will send you a couple, and it's brilliant. Oh, 1918, flipping heck. End of First World War, that wasn't it? What's 1919? I don't know, something happened then, didn't it? Yeah, pardon me. So that was about that, and well, what else would I know? Cheers, mate. Let's pop this up there. But I've got a bit of an issue with pictures on the wall. You can't see them. First. Oh, nice one, Dino. I think I've seen your video on that. Did you put the chocolate stout? Did you have raspberries in one of them? Because I've seen your video, and I've also seen the one from Gash Slug. Fantastic video, 1919. That'll do me. Yeah, from Gash Slug, and that was looked a cracking beer, that, and mine looks just you know, awesome as well for 2 days. It's, as I've said before, I mentioned.
I've got to go and pick Sophie up.
Okay, love. You want to leave the door open for Albert?
What?
You want to leave the door open for Albert?
I was in bed.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Oh, that's the one I saw, mate. Yeah, yeah. Sorry about that, fellas. The tribulations of live TV, eh? Yeah, my daughter was being picked up, and now she's not. So there we go. Yeah. 1:12. What time are we on now? Do you know what? I can't even tell the time because yeah, I tend to try to leave my beers for 2 weeks. I used to have a bit of a, what's it called? Oh, remember that Ted Rogers 3-2-1? I used to do mine. It was 2-3-1. It was 2 weeks in the fermenter, 3 weeks bottle conditioning, 1 week in the bottle clearing. There you guys. Cheers, Mick. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Oh, so we don't forget to press. Yeah. Oh yeah. Cheers, Mick. Catch you later, mate. Yeah, 2 weeks in the bottle. Yeah, yeah. I'm the same. Sometimes you want to rush it though, don't you? If you got another beer on the go. I've got a couple of fermenters. Time to do. Cheers, mate. See you. Yeah. Yeah. It's just. Oh yeah, Dale, you're in the UK, aren't you? I send you a couple of bottles to America or Australia. Hope so. I'm pretty sure you are anyway, aren't you? Drop down now. So yeah, we're coming to. Alright, that's one, yeah. Right, so 1:13. So should we crack it? Call it a day, boys. Bradford, aye, not too bad then, yeah. Bradford, up Bradford. Best curries in town, aren't they, Bradford? Do you believe? I think it's that way, isn't it? We have the Curry Mile in Manchester. Oh, nice one, mate. Yeah, Curry Mile in Manchester, and it's a place called Rusholme, and that's, you know, for a place in for a curry place be called Rusholme, I think it's a great name, don't you? And I think it was called Rusholme before they had the Curry Mile, but yeah, what a brilliant name. Curry 10 mile in Bradford, flipping out. That's gotta get that cheer there. Yep, okay. I think we'll wrap it up. 1:14. Got better things to do, haven't you guys? So thanks for dropping by. Been a pleasure. And it's I've Have a great week, fellas. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, and we'll catch you later. Cheers.